Hello, we are going to review the first 2 weeks rem- physics lesson. So there were we first learned about the passive circuits. There are three main passive circuits. The first one is resistor, the second one is inductor, the third one is capacitor. All of these merge into one transistor. Transistor is con- consisted with gate and source, drain and substrate. The transistor works like a switch. So, so if it is an ideal switch, it should be make uh, should make circuits electricity go from 0 to 100, but it isn't not an ideal switch. So it goes from it draws a line so that it it goes from 1 to 50 to 100. So it takes a step. It needs a step. This transistor works and it cuts up the electricity. And these transistors come together and make a PCB. Because if you make a circuit with the wire, it makes circuits hard to determine. So we make a printed circuit board to make an easy circuit. And also we learned about Ohm's law. Ohm's law is basically electricity is voltage divided into resistor, and it means the area of electric is if if the area is big, there are many electrics going through the area, so it will be fast. If the area is small, the electric will be slow. And in the Maxwell equation, we learned about D, E, B, and H. D means electric field, E means electric flux, B means magnetic field, H means magnetic flux. This all comes down to Moore's law. Moore's law tells that every year the number of transistors in a circuit will double, and these transistors are doped with hydrogen. Hydrogen has multiple energy levels and is mostly consists of silicon. And hydrogen has a conductor band, failure band, and valence band. The valence band is where the electrons are held, and the conduction band are where the electrons are not. There is a gap in the middle called the failure band, and they are, electrons make donors and receivers, so they make up the semiconductors. donors and acceptors. Donors have amorphous, and if this gap is 1, if there is no gap, it becomes a insulator, and it if the gap is exists, it becomes a semiconductor, and if there was too much gap, it becomes metal, because of the silicon, because we dope and make it into a crystal. There are 3 states: crystalline, polycrystalline, and amorphous. Crystalline is a perfect makes up the perfect condition. Polycrystalline makes has multiple shards. There's multiple shards, and amorphous has no shards, no legs. And this is the end for week 1.